And Jeremy, I know that you are so disappointed in that news.
But you know, I would like to just put it out there. If you need anyone to go up, I'll offer my time.
Let's volunteer. We could do a live report from space.
That'd be so awesome.
That would be perfect.
I'd be able to finally dunk a basketball.
What would I do? We were just talking about you doing some gymnastics. That would be, I could do gymnastics if we were in space.
A front handspring, no problem.
Okay, let's talk weather because that's not as exciting.
All right, for you maybe.
This forecast, forecast.
I get excited about dumb weather, but no, you're right.
Not to offend you.
Not nearly as exciting as going to the moon and dunking a basketball. But we all can dream. When it comes to the overall forecast, things do kind of stay pretty mild and, well, kind of uneventful the next couple of days. We get the end of year rain and snow, but even then it's dismal. Winter temps in the future? Maybe. We'll talk it. Right now, our storm's coming in from the southwest, so you know what that means. Temperatures climbing again. Believe it or not, we were in the 40s today and getting even warmer in the days to come. It's that persistent southwesterly flow that just tends to do that. Even rain coming down over Snoqualmie as we speak, so it's just kind of that weather pattern that takes us through the next day or so. Eventually, it's that mix of clouds and sun turning into the chance of a little bit of rain. Did I just forget to put pause points in this entire graphic? Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What it does look like winds up happening for us is we get the chance of a little bit of shower activity kind of late in the day on Saturday, and then a little overnight, and then a little into the day on Sunday. Let's go through this one more time. Here we go. So, mix of clouds and sun takes us through the day tomorrow, takes us through most of the day on Saturday, and then watch Saturday evening. We get that band of showers that looks like it moves through late and overnight into Sunday. And by the time we get to Sunday afternoon, most of our activity moves up into the mountains and comes down as rain and snow. Rain does climb, and once again, it looks like it makes it all the way up to about 4,500 feet from where it starts at about 3,500 feet. So we miss out on the snow entirely in some of the lower elevation areas. That's because it comes in from the southwest. It pulls in all the heat from the southwest, and that's why it's rain for us. First chance of rain kind of arrives later in Saturday for eastern Washington and North Idaho. It's just kind of consistently on and off over on the west side. Eventually Sunday we get another little wave of wraparound moisture, and that kind of looks like we have the chance to see it move out later in the day. So by the time we kind of get to, say, Sunday afternoon, it's all up in the mountains. Then we kind of nose in this ridge of high pressure, a little bit of snow over the Canadian Rockies, but for us, it kind of signifies a break in the action. So I think, unless you're up in the mountains here in eastern Washington and North Idaho, it's going to be a kind of calm and uneventful New Year's Eve to New Year's Day, for the most part. Long-range forecast models, though, say buckle up. Cooler than average weather is expected, and get this, as we kick off the month of January, we're still kind of in our coolest stretch of the year on average. So, as temperatures continue to kind of fall and we get back down into the mid-30s next week, there are some model suggestions that we might get even colder, but for now, it's that mild weather holding strong in the days and even week to come.